This is the story of two little boys who grew up in Belfast during the 1960s. One was a Protestant and one was a Catholic. Now they were great friends, but they always fell out and had a bit of a fight over religion. And this story has been related by the father of the little Protestant boy. And it's called The Feud. And there are words in it such as Fenian, Papist, Taig. These are all derogatory terms used by Protestants when they're speaking about Catholics. So here it goes something like this. Do you mind my wee Sammy? Course you mind him well. He used to run the messages for Henderson's Hotel. Aye, that was my wee Sammy, as wee lads go. He was a desperate man for fighting. He'd batter friend or foe. Never nothing serious, more like childish fun. And never no hard feelings. Who ever lost or won? And then one day, a lad named Devlin moved into our street. He'd pick a fight with Sammy every bloody time they'd meet. I tried to warn wee Sam. Avoid him like the plague. No need for me to tell ye. Don Devlin was a taig. But evening after evening, coming home from school, they'd stop and start an argument about religion as a rule. And one word brung another, one orange and one green. Sammy slagged his holiness and Devlin damned that queen. And soon the fists were flying as they always flew before, and they fought for faith and freedom till they couldn't fight no more. One day the Devlins left us. I think they owed some rent. Where they went I couldn't tell you. But the main thing was, they went. I think wee Sammy missed him, but I was awful glad, for though religious feuding can be very, very bad. Well, the years went by and Sammy left the school days far behind. He soon forgot wee Devlin. He had other things to mind. And then one Saturday afternoon he was coming out of Windsor Park when he heard a Glen supporter make a cutting out remark. He thought he recognised the voice. As your man came past, Sammy nearly fainted. It was Devlin to the last. Devlin recognised him and said as he come up, "Hey, hello, you orange renegade," says Sam, "you papist pup." And one word brung another, one orange and one green. Sammy slagged his holiness and Devlin damned the queen. And soon the fists were flying as they always flew before, and they fought for faith and freedom till they couldn't fight no more. It was just a chance encounter. Sammy soon forgot. He had other things on his mind, like redundancy and that. The firm where Sam was working was sinking very low. And then one Saturday afternoon Sam was told, "You have to go." No work and no prospects. Sam was in a shocking state. He said the only answer was for him to emigrate. Now, I tried to talk him out of it, but he wouldn't change his mind, and he flew off to America to see what he could find. At last I got a letter. Sam was thriving in New York, with a lovely motor all his own, and a flat beside his work. Now, the man who said the world is small is speaking lots of sense. For Sam, he wrote and told me of a strange coincidence. One evening in Manhattan he was walking down the street when he met the one man in the world he never thought he'd meet. It was Devlin. Sure as blazes the taig he used to know, and the bloody Fenian nearly fainted when Sam stopped and said hello. They exchanged some friendly greetings, as they always used to do. They went in the local bar and had a jar or two. And one word brung another, one orange and one green. Sammy slagged his holiness and Devlin damned the queen. And soon the fists were flying, as they always flew before, and they fought for faith and freedom till they couldn't fight no more. Every month I had a letter, each one better than the last. But I had a kind of feeling Sam was lonesome for Belfast. More and more he spoke of Ireland and of the people that he knew. It made me feel a kind of sad, and I was lonesome too. Then suddenly the letter stopped. God, I wondered why. I wrote to Sam and asked him. I never had a reply. I didn't hear about Sammy for a brave while after that, and I wondered what had happened and what the lad was at. Then suddenly I got a letter, and it went on to explain that Sam and the lad Devlin had confronted once again. Of course, there was some fighting. Now, that was normal, so to speak. But this time it was different, as the letter said last week. This time they fought together. The lad Devlin and my wee Sam. Aye, they fought and died together on a hill in Vietnam.